Today is the day. No, it is not closing day, but it's home tour day. We're going to take you inside and tour you through our latest model home up here at 46 Trailside Drive in St. Mary's. This home is currently available on realtor.ca as well. So if you're interested, keep an eye out on Realtor. A few notes before we go inside here. We've done this nice two-tone look. We've got a little bit of an off-white color here on the vertical siding, and then this taupe on taupe sort of look with the rest of it. We've got a 14-foot overhead door right here, so it's a car-and-a-half garage, and then coming up onto a covered porch, and this brings you right in through, and we'll take you inside and show you what the inside of this baby looks like. Okay, so just entering in through the front door here, and there I am already in a mirror, but one thing to note here, we've got a little bit of a foyer area. We've set up and staged out this house, so you'll notice some furniture as we go through. In this case, we just put a little catch-all table there and a mirror, but of course you could do bench, hooks, all those kinds of things, whatever suits your fancy on that. And then beyond that, it kind of brings you in through this hallway here. We've got a little bit of tile here below us just in the foyer, and then that transitions into some nice laminate flooring, which you'll see lots of as we go throughout. Stairs coming here to the second floor, lots of natural light coming from that window there on the side. So we come through here, and this is about the nicest view, I think, coming into this house. As you come in straight through into this nice living room space, huge high ceilings, 18-foot ceilings. We've done a little bit of a ceiling feature detail in there with the ceiling fan to keep the air moving. Tons and tons and tons of windows in this space. And again, we've staged everything out, so it's looking really, really clean and crisp. And one thing to note here just right away that you might notice is we've done a different sort of two-tone on the trim. So the trim is this little bit of a darker kind of taupe color, and then the wall itself is slightly lighter. A lot of times what you'll see is the trim being white and the wall a little darker, but we've kind of reversed that here, and it turned out looking really, really good. So just off the back of the living room here, we've got a 3-panel door with a slider here on this side. Lots and lots of opportunity here for future patio or pergolas and things like that. Good sized backyard in behind there as well, and it's a beautiful day today. Right now, one thing to note as well is it's just early afternoon here, but these windows all face west, so you get a beautiful sunset there in the evening. Just behind me here, we've got the kitchen, and a few notes here in the kitchen. We've done quartz countertops here, just this really nice neutral kind of color palette here, I guess, with a kind of grayish, I would say, island, and then a little bit of an off-white with the cabinets on the perimeter there, and then just a really simple backsplash here. Nice square tiles, just a very, very simple and elegant backsplash. And then we did this range hood here, which has your fan and everything in it. This is just painted in the wall color, so it's just a simple look to kind of accent that wall color and bring a little bit of the wall color into the kitchen as well. Of course, undermount sink here with her quartz and just a nice Moen sleek faucet there. It's a 2-function faucet. That gives you that spray action too. Over here is where the fridge will eventually go. Nice water line there ready to go. And then we've got the pantry just in through here. And we've done some nice functional cabinetry in here. Full cabinet with full countertop and some nice plugs, so you know your toaster and coffee maker and all that stuff can sit in here. And also with the cabinets, you can put things away and close those doors, and the pantry still looks really, really nice. If there is a mess, however, it is a walk-in pantry, so you can just close that door in behind you and the mess is gone. Just in behind the kitchen here is the dining room space. Good sized dining room space. One of the things to note here is we did just 4 pot lights up in there as opposed to a center fixture. You never know, this table might move around. Somebody who purchases this house may end up with a bigger table, so it's just nice to have that versatility without that hanging light sort of hanging off center potentially with your dining room table. Good sized window out the back. And one other thing to note here as well is we've got in-glass grills here as well that color match the window. And you might notice with some of our houses that these grilling styles are a little bit different, and we always sort of custom match those to the style of the house. So in this case we did a 4 light, sometimes you might see a 3 light vertically or different things like that. So the devil's in the details, they say, and that's one of those little things. Just before we move on here, I guess it's important to note, and we'll see when we get up there, here's this great big high ceiling again with our ceiling feature up in there. But of course we've got a balcony through here, just some nice railing which overlooks the living room space. Also, we walked right past it there, but there's an archway. That there goes down into the unfinished basement, which we'll show you in just a few minutes here. And then we've got another archway here that kind of leads to a little bit of a mudroom here and a little bit of a buffer between the main living area and the garage. But before we get there, we've got a nice coat closet here, lots of space in that coat closet. When you come in from the garage, you've got somewhere to store everything. And then come on out to the garage here. We've got our nice easy liner panel system here. There you can see that motion light turn on for the belt drive automatic door opener, insulated garage door. We've got MyQ capabilities with this door opener as well, which actually has a camera that will drop out of it too. So lots of nice smart home features there. And with the easy liner, I guess the biggest thing with it is it's essentially completely maintenance free, completely waterproof. So we do have a hose bib right there, you'll see. And you know, if you ever ended up having to wash anything in the garage, it's no worries, you can't damage the walls really at all. Okay, so that's the garage. A car and a half, I should have mentioned that as well. Car and a half garage there. Okay, so coming back in, we will head back towards the front of the house, and we've got, just before we get back to the front foyer, just a little powder room here. Nice little powder room, pedestal sink here, nice powder room here with a mirror and nice light fixture. And of course the business end over here. So that's really just to service the main floor and guests and things like that. So nice conveniently located powder room there. Then we come back through, we'll take you upstairs here in just a second, but one thing to notice, we've got some open railing here with some black metal spindles, nice carpet stairs here, good and durable carpet as always on the stairs. And then we come up and here's this other great view of the house. So we get to the top of the stairs here, and the windows sort of across here are at the same height as what they would normally be for a second floor there. And you can really see, I don't know how well the video picks it up, but you can really see back through the valley there and over to the west right at eye level. And then of course, you can keep an eye on what everybody's doing in the living room, kitchen and dining room from up here. So just a really nice balcony view from up here. Okay, then just turn around and of course open railing again going down through the stairs. This comes into the master suite area, and straight through is the ensuite area. So if we go left, we're in the full-blown master bedroom, ensuite straight ahead of us. And if we go right, just in behind this door, we've got a really good sized linen closet here to keep all those linens. Never seems like there's enough space for all the things in all the closets. Ensuite bathroom. So a few things to note here just before we go in. We've got this nice marble style ceramic tile here and double vanities. Separated double vanities and double sinks in this case, which it just worked out with the floor plan that's what made sense. We've got a nice center window here to just give some natural light. We also have a window here above the toilet, and yeah, just a really nice single vanity, still a good sized vanity, and there's 2 of them. And we've done a nice studio, American Standard studio sink, and a nice Moen faucet there as well, and just matches in and looks and turned out really, really good. Okay, probably my favorite thing in this house is this ensuite shower. So again, flowing this marble right in through the shower. And one of the things that we did with this shower, just open it up here, is we did a recessed down light that kind of shoots light and sort of flows light over that nice marble and features it down to this nice shampoo soap niche here, shelf, sorry, not niche, but a shelf. And it really just gives it a nice bit of dimension and a nice bit of look. Also, we've done a nice seat here on this side. So this is a 48-inch base with a 12-inch seat. So it's a 5 foot, sorry, by 3 foot shower in here with nice custom glass enclosure. So yeah, that's really a crown jewel in my opinion in this house. Okay, then we're gonna head back through here, and this brings us back into the master bedroom. But before we get there, we have his and hers closets in this master bedroom. So I'll let you decide which one's his and which one's hers, but there's one of the walk-in closets. And then a really good size bedroom here, can accommodate king size bed, you name it. We've got 8-foot ceilings here on the second floor, and then a nice window looking out towards the front there. And then here is the second walk-in closet right there. One other thing to note is that laminate floor flows right into the master bedroom and right into the closets and so on. Okay, then we're gonna head back out. There's our nice living room balcony again. And then just off and down the hallway before we get to the other 2 bedrooms, we've got a oversized closet area here for side-by-side washer and dryer, all set up and ready to go. A little bit of storage space above there as well. So just, again, conveniently located. We don't want to be going up and down stairs with too many laundry hampers. Okay, this is bedroom 2, good sized bedroom here, good sized window there as well. Once again, laminate flooring flows right in, and just keeping that nice trim work and color flowing all throughout. Good sized closet here as well, and that closet has, of course, some nice hanging rod and shelf in it. And then we come through, we've got a 3-piece bathroom that services these 2 other bedrooms here. Nice tile here on the floor, good size vanity still in here, and again, a window giving us some natural light. And we've got a 1-piece tub shower in here, nice and easy to keep clean, and you know, for guests or kids or whatever, they have somewhere that they can use to shower or bath. Just before we get to bedroom 3, we've got another linen closet. And yes, I did say that there's never seems to be enough space with linen closets, but it'll be tested here for sure, because there's tons and tons of linen space for storage in this house. Okay, lastly on this floor, we've got bedroom 3. It's not staged out, but again, a good size bedroom here as well. Again, laminate flooring stretching into this space. It's set up for a bed on this wall, and then another good size closet there. Okay, we'll take you down to the basement and show you that. So again, the basement is just off the front foyer here and just off the living room space. One thing that we like to do with our basements, even when they're unfinished, is to obviously finish the space leading up to it. So we have done the carpet all down the stairs, finished out the drywall, painted everything so that when you're on the main floor and you look down the stairs, it at least looks completed and you're not looking at something completely unfinished. You come back around here. Oh, I'm just gonna get a light. And through, and this is really a blank slate. Lots and lots of potential down here. As usual, we've done egress windows in all cases, but it's sort of set up for a bedroom, future bedroom back in this corner. We do have 2 large windows. In my mind, this would be a rec room here, but you could also, because the windows are larger, you could also do another bedroom back in this space if you wanted to. One thing to note here is we've got the rough-in ready to go for a feature bathroom right here. So you just wall that off and everything's underground ready to go. And then of course utility space up here in the front, which we'll get to in just a minute. Good bit of storage still underneath the stairs there, and that's where we came from when we headed down here. A few things down here in the utility space. We've got Well, first of all, here's our Energy Star certification sticker right there, so that's all ready to go. 100 amp service here. Everything's all nicely detailed there with our wiring. We've got an ERV condensing high efficiency water heater in here, which you're probably getting used to at this point with our homes. And then 96% efficient 2-stage furnace there as well. And then it connects with the AC, which is outside, of course. So good efficient home. And then we've also got just back in here softener, water softener that is, and we need that in St. Mary's because we're the stone town and we mine lime, and there can be a little bit of lime in our water. There's our gas manifold as well, servicing some of the gas lines in the house. I'm just going to leave you with a quick little note about our exterior wall. We do things a little bit differently than some other builders would, but underneath this floor we've got an R10 closed cell 2-pound polyurethane foam right underneath this slab, and then the slab is poured on top of that. That gets wrapped up the wall and sprayed directly onto the concrete, and then we continue that at 1 inch all the way up to the top of our basement wall, and then we come in, we frame a 2x4 wall ahead of that, 2 inches in front of that concrete wall, and then we fill that space there with R22 bats. So we've got a very efficient wall. The closed cell polyurethane doesn't allow the moisture to migrate back through. And one other note here as well, we've got the smart membrane you'll see right there, CertainTeed smart membrane, which is a one-way permeance. So if any water did make its way into that wall cavity, it can dry inward. It doesn't allow water to migrate that way, but it will allow vapor to migrate back in and get dissipated through the HVAC system in the house. So that's just a really nice system that we've been thrilled with and had really good luck with. Anyways, guys, that's your tour for today. If anybody has any questions, please let us know. Have a great day.